Tonight's award is very special. James Beato has earned 2014 Employee of the Year. Corporal Beato has been employed with the Peachtree City Police Department since January of 2008. While off duty, Corporal Beato was alerted to a person possibly involved in making a fraudulent purchase at a local retail store. You might remember seeing this in the newspapers. It was heavily covered. He was then able to identify the subject's vehicle and detain them until uniformed officers arrived on the scene. The subsequent investigation revealed that the suspect had made several thousands of dollars in purchases using stolen credit cards. Corporal Beato's bravery and quick thinking resulted in the apprehension of the suspect, saving countless man-hours that would have been required otherwise of our staff and others. At this time, we wish to recognize Corporal James Beato as 2014 Employee of the Year. Captain Stan Pye was recognized as Supervisor of the Quarter in 2014 first quarter for his work in coordinating the police department's annual toy drive for 2013 called Light Up the Night. Stan spent many hours scheduling toy drive locations, meeting with prospective families, and coordinating all the gift wrapping, and it was a huge job. He met with each family to determine the ages of the children and the family's needs. As a result of his efforts, 97 children from 20 families were presented with gifts and food. This program has grown over the years, as the initial toy drive only provided for 6 way back when. Stan continued this tradition in 2014 and again was instrumental in the success of the Light Up the Night program. At this time, I wish to recognize Captain Stan Pye as 2014 Supervisor of the Year.
Thank you very much, and it's a pleasure to work with all the men and women down at the department. It truly is. It's a very easy job, number one. As far as the toy drive goes, since this was obtained this past December, we set a new record for the toy drive. We helped 126 local kids, and these are all local kids here in Peachtree City. Every donation, every dime went to those families here in Peachtree City. It was a record year for fundraising, and members of the community came out and really showed their support. And we thank you very much for that.
Ryan McCallum has been employed with the Peachtree City Police Department since January of 2004, having begun as a patrol officer and advancing to his position of corporal just 1 year later. Last month, he made 6 arrests for marijuana possession. One arrest was the result of a traffic stop, which yielded drugs, a weapon, and a considerable amount of cash. The combined outcome of these arrests is a positive reflection on Corporal McCallum's work, as well as a great credit to the Alpha team and the Peachtree City Police Department as a whole. At this time, it is my pleasure to recognize Corporal Ryan McCallum as December Employee of the Month. Lieutenant Jenkins joined the Peachtree City Police Department on January 11th of 1990. He advanced to corporal 2 years later, was promoted to sergeant in 95, and was promoted to his current position of lieutenant in November of 2001. While serving in the department's CID Criminal Investigation Division, Lieutenant Jenkins coordinated the activities of several detectives assigned to his unit and handled a number of high-priority cases. He was selected as fourth quarter 2013 Supervisor of the Quarter and subsequently Supervisor of the Year for his commitment to the department and to the employees who report to him. He has served as commander of the Honor Guard unit and has taken an active role in training new officers in their police duties. At this time, I wish to recognize Lieutenant John Jenkins. Congratulations upon your 25th anniversary with the city of Peachtree City.
Thank you. Well, 25 years does go by kind of quick when you work with the group of guys that we work with, each and every last one of us. I'm proud of everybody. I'm proud of this department. I'm proud of the city. Even though I don't live here, it truly is a second home. And I do appreciate this very, very much.
Cajun Rhodes was hired as a leisure programs coordinator for the Kedron Fieldhouse and Aquatic Center on January 4th of 2000. He was promoted to recreation administrator in August of 2011. He has been recognized for a number of things: Department Employee of the Month and Supervisor of the Quarter for enhancing programming and participation, Employee of the Month in 2001 for planning and implementing Kedron's first Halloween Fall Festival, Supervisor of the Quarter in 2009 for his actions after a visitor at the field house experienced a medical emergency, 2012 Community Services Division Employee of the Year, July 2014 Team Recognition Award recipient for his role in improving various and many of our city parks. At this time, we wish to recognize Cajun Rhodes upon his 15th anniversary with the city of Peachtree City.
I just would like to say it's truly a pleasure and an honor to have the opportunity to serve in this wonderful city. There's not a day that goes by that I'm not grateful for the opportunity that I've been given here, so thank you very much.
Adelia Berg joined the Peachtree City Police Department as a patrol officer in January of 2000. She advanced to corporal the next year and was promoted to sergeant on September 19, 2001. She was named Police Department Employee of the Month in May of 2000 for utilizing her Spanish skills. In 2005, Sergeant Berg was Police Department Supervisor of the Quarter for her implementation of Safety Day in one of the local schools. Her program was then used as a model by the State Superintendent's Office in benchmarking safety programs to be used by other school systems. She was also recognized as second quarter 2010 Department Supervisor of the Quarter for her efforts in leading her team. And I want to say on a personal level, she's the best weapons trainer I have ever had. I wish to recognize Sergeant Odelia Berg upon her 15th anniversary with the city of Peachtree City.
She has great trigger control also, I'll just say that. she just does. I think Cajun and John said it very well. This is a great place to work with some great people, and it's just a pleasure to come to work every day. So for that, thank you.
John
very much.
Bruschetti is a firefighter EMT who was hired with the Peachtree City Fire Department on December 26, 2004. He attained his paramedic certification in July of 2009. John was selected as May 2012 Employee of the Month for his work in updating the city's street guide, a valuable tool that is heavily utilized by our fire department as well as by police and public works departments. He was selected as Fire Department Employee of the Month for his efforts on an intense medical call in August of 2008 and in March 2007 for the rescue of a family's pet from a storm drain. At this time, I wish to recognize John Bruschetti upon his 10th anniversary with the city of Peachtree City.